Good evening. Andy Rice in Stanford, Texas. I've got a poem tonight, but I got to talk a little bit first. I don't know why you folks put up with me, uh, but I have to talk a little bit before I do the poem to tell the backstory. and so I I follow professional rodeo about as much as I follow NFL football, which is none. And my wife and I go finals every now and then, but you ain't gonna see us. We're probably in the Golden Nugget losing a whole bunch of money, and you know, listening to George Strait and Ron White try to sell their tequila after we paid $1,100 for a ticket to go see them. Uh, Hope that didn't make anybody mad, but I gotta tell you, dang old Ron White and George Strait, you paying $1,100 for a ticket to go see them, or tickets, and they spend a large portion of their time marketing their tequila and their kids' music. That ain't what I paid to see. Anyways, moving on. So I didn't know anything about this whole big Doug controversy uh, with this guy over Mineral Wells, Weatherford, I guess, and this team roping deal. And before I get into this, I don't know why you folks watch professional rodeo. I mean, NFR is a big time, but it's really kind of rodeo ain't the time. It's just kind of going Vegas, isn't it? But I don't know why you folks watch professional rodeo. Why you don't stick with WRCA and help grow WRCA. I mean, right up here in Haskell, Texas. You know, everybody's big Yellowstone, 4 6s, Wagner, blah blah blah. You can come right up here, 10 miles up the road from me, and you can watch the Sixes and the Tongue River and the Wagner and all them boys compete in the Ranch Rodeo. Where's the 900,000 people? Why would you not come watch that over watching whoever today? There ain't no Mike Beers and D Pickett's around anymore. Oh, well, I'm probably gonna make some people mad about that, but that's old '80s stuff, isn't it? Anyways, support the WRCA. There's lots of good ranches and lots of good fun and lots of good cowboying. If you want to see real stuff, support the WRCA. And oh, by the way, the little old ranch rodeo up here in Haskell, Texas, it's almost a bigger payout for the teams than going to the finals in Amarillo. Come see it. Come watch it. Yes, I'm promoting local community. Come watch Wild Horse Prairie Days in Haskell and watch some of the biggest ranches in Texas compete in that. Anyways, so this old Doug thing, and I see all these prominent team ropers and wives of team ropers and all this other stuff. I went down a rabbit hole. And I'm going, well, you talking about him being a little arrogant? Is that right? Well, I wrote this poem about professional rodeo cowboys. And I'm going to do it for you tonight. It's called Hop Sing, the Rodeo Star. Cowboys, they say they are one and all. True Americans more than most. Hell, who am I to question since Cowboy and me performs like old Casper the Ghost? They complain about other athletes taking a knee, and hell, most rightfully so. The announcers say rodeo is the last place the pledge is respected and where a true American can go. But there's a few things that just ain't what they seem and tend to stick in my craw. Why, rodeo cowboys sponsors their clothes and the money they take, it ain't very American at all. Their sponsors' logos and the clothes they wear come from a country with a big old wall. Apparently, when everyone says America first, they forget to make that phone call. Not one stitch in the jeans or boots are built in the U.S., every stitch China made. Ariat and other rodeo sponsors love China like you do your grandmother's lemonade. In corporate disguise, they rake in profits while paying cheap China labor, while using their money to infiltrate our Western heritage and gain our favor. Meanwhile, our true way of life shrinks every day across the U.S., the true craftsmen, saddle, boot, bit spurs, and makers, all being laid to rest. Hell, why doesn't Ariat and others at least manufacture in India or Old Mexico? India gave us our bucking stock, and cowboy came from the vaquero. Since the early days of the cowboy, hypocrites the cowboy hated and could not stand. Yet here we are, star rodeo cowboys, being just that, down to the very last man. Have a good evening.